DayZ on PlayStation is such an underrated experience. I have had so much fun on so many servers, and here I'm going to explain the ones that I really recommend. Whether you're new, returning, or a veteran player, this should hopefully be something for you. It is the Dame Judi Dench of server videos. If you like the video, please leave a like or a subscribe, it really helps me out. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Remember, combat logging makes you a certified pussy. It's funny because it's true. Just a quick sentence before we begin. As you may or may not know, my videos are constantly demonetized. So I've just launched my Patreon, which I'll link in the comments, and would be really grateful if you could check it out. Now, the first one is just one I couldn't leave off the list. It's called Vanilla Plus. This provides such a fun experience. Now, I mentioned this server once and said there was a lot of friendly people there, and people misunderstood what I meant. When I say friendly, I mean the opportunity to meet people, whether on Discord or in-game, does exist. However, this doesn't mean you can walk up to every guy you see, say, "Hi, my name's Jeff," and hope he doesn't blast you in the face. He probably will feed you a foot, but this doesn't mean that you can't meet some great players there. It's just such a fun server, and it's one I always find myself going back to. Then we have High Loot / Full Cars. This server is incredible. It's incredible because it's so accessible to every level of player. If you're just getting into DayZ, this is a server you should try on. It's not too hard. The learning curve is a little bit easier than official, and you will usually meet people around your level. Now, you can still meet people who want to just again feed you a foot, but it can teach you how to survive. And when you do die and get sent to the coast, because gear isn't as difficult to get, although again not easy, it's not as punishing every time you die, which you do a lot when you're new to the game. Also, having something like full cars is great too, because cars as a new player can be really difficult to get, whereas when you find them full, it's a matter of just driving around. It really gives you the opportunity to just focus on something else other than constantly dying. Definitely check out High Loot Full Cars. Another server, one that I haven't actually mentioned in a video before, is called We That Remain. This server is a no killing on site roleplay server, and it has some really cool custom environments on it. This is a genuinely fun way to play DayZ and to meet loads of people, so if you're new to DayZ or if you like roleplay, I would absolutely recommend this. Roleplay doesn't get enough credit, but it can be done poorly. You need a server like We That Remain to show you how it's supposed to be done and how it can be fun. I can't sing the praises of this server more. It has been an absolute pleasure to play. I will continue to play, and I hope to see some of you there. Then we have a war server called Conquest. This server is two huge factions, you guessed it, at war. You pick a side and are just kind of involved with cool uniforms, faction bases, and outposts. I play Conquest on both platforms, and there's a reason so many other people do too. You're just thrown right into the heat of battle, but you know what they say, if you don't like the heat, buy an M16 and paint the walls crimson. In DayZ, I mean in DayZ, not in real life. Just to be clear, you should probably just buy a better aircon for that one. And of course, I can't do one of these videos without mentioning Blackout. Blackout is one of those servers which is kind of PvP heavy, so if you like PvP or if you want to practice it, this is a good server for you. There's always the opportunity to meet up and team up with people, but more likely than not, you're going to be on the wrong end of somebody's muzzle. Blackout is known for providing a solid experience. It has multiple servers, including PvP only, and it also has other servers for more relaxed play. Its admins are extremely responsive and work really hard to provide a solid, well-rounded experience. And for full breakdowns and all the information you need about the servers I've recommended, plus so many more, all you have to do is click this playlist and it'll take you to multiple videos filled with servers for you to check out. But as always, until next time.